my written post above regarding how to really strengthen the hamstrings and the importance of the hamstring muscle group, I wanted to go ahead and give you a few exercises that you can do to help keep those things in check by simply using a therapy ball. Majority of us probably do have a therapy ball or an exercise ball at home. So go ahead, blow it up, make sure it's kind of nice and firm. And we're going to go ahead and do a few exercises to target those hamstrings. You could also feel the calves and the glutes engaged, totally fine. Just a little FYI, you do not want to be feeling pain or discomfort in your low back when doing these. All right, so this is what we're going to do first. We're going to come down onto the ground. We're going to be laying on our back. Our legs are going to be straight out on the ball, and we're going to be going ahead and starting with some bridge ups. Everything that we do, we want to make sure that we're laying on the ground on a nice firm surface. If you need a yoga mat or something underneath you to give you a little bit of extra cushion, totally fine. You're going to also see too that you want to have the correct ball size. I'm only 5 feet tall, so a 55-centimeter ball would be totally fine. This one that's in front of me is 65, and you're going to hear a little bit of sand coming from it simply because it does have sand in it as well. It's a BOSU therapy ball, so it does add a little extra resistance to create some more difficulty and tension. All right, so first we come down onto the ground, put our legs straight out on the ball. Okay, keep the feet kind of nice and relaxed in this position. Hands are going to be at our side. Now, for the first exercise, we're just going to simply be lifting the butt up and down 20 times. Now, when we do this, keeping the hands close to the center of the body will make it easier. If we bring our arms out further to the side, it starts to make the exercise more difficult. And if we were to go ahead, and as you can see, I'm wobbling just a hair, if I bring the hands up straight above my body, it makes the exercise a lot harder. Just because we're changing the point of gravity in these positions, so creating a little bit more uneven surface, creating some more difficulty in that stability. Okay, so 20 bridge ups with the legs straight first. After you're done with the bridge ups, you're going to go ahead, flex the feet a little bit more towards you, dig the heels into the ball, driving the knees into the chest, and this is your hamstring curl. Okay, so again, hands close to the side of the body. It'll increase the difficulty somewhat, and then bringing the arms out to a T increases it a little further, and then going ahead and actually bringing the arms straight up ahead will increase it a little further. Now, for those that feel like that's quite easy, you could lift the leg up and do a single leg hamstring curl to enhance that a little bit further. Okay, so 20 bridge ups, 20 hamstring curls. Increase difficulty by placing the hands either away from the body or straight above, and then you could try some single leg hamstring curls. Next, we're going to go ahead, we're going to bend the knees, keep the feet nice and flat on the ball. In this position, we actually don't want to be pushing out on the ball. When we do a bridge up, we're going to keep our knees nice and bent, hands at our side. Notice I actually don't really push out that much on the ball as I lift the butt up and down in this position. This is where you could feel more in the hamstring or a little bit more in the calves as well. If you find that the knees are splaying out to the side a lot, what you can do is take a band and actually keep it around the knees. Try to keep the knees in a little bit tighter, or take a foam roller and squeeze at the same time, lifting up and down. Gives a nice little challenge to the inner thighs at the same time, targeting those hamstrings. Again, in this position too, you could go ahead, center one foot on the ball, put one leg straight up in the air, and go ahead and give me single leg bridge ups, and you can do that 10 and 10, 20. From here, what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and we're going to bring the legs back out to a straight position, butts off the ground. Now we're going to go ahead and give some straight leg kicks in this position. So we're really targeting that balanced leg a lot more. You do want to watch that you don't rotate the balanced leg out. It does stay nice and centered in this position. For anyone who is actually having some knee discomfort, can't really handle that kind of hyperextension position with the leg fully out, you can bring the ball a little further in so it rests a little bit more on the calves, and you can do the exercise there. It will take a little pressure off the knee, still can target the muscles in the right way, but again, it just makes it a little easier on the body. So like I said, from here, you're getting me nice straight leg kicks, 20, and 20. Okay? Now, if you want to advance this one a little bit, or you want to add a little bit more of a stretch in, bring the arms out a little wider, get yourself squared away, get up, take the leg up, now take the leg actually over to the side of the body. So take the leg up and over to the side of the body, just like so. And you can do this one 10 and 10. You'll definitely see which side of the body you're a little tighter on as well, because it does start to stretch out the low back. Okay, guys, so there you have it. A few exercises to target the back of the legs, the hamstring muscles that you may not be utilizing already by simply using a therapy ball at home. If you have any questions, as always, just drop me a line. I'm happy to assist and help. Here's to having a great fall season and getting out there and really staying nice and strong and injury-free. Talk to you soon, everyone.